All right, I'm gonna start with my Summer Fridays moisturizing mask. I mentioned this in my full face makeup tutorial and I had just gotten it then and I'm loving it. You can use it as a mask and then with a warm washcloth, it says, to wipe it off, but I just use it as a moisturizer if you're really dry. But if you're not really dry, you can wipe it off if you want. It's even like a little tacky, so like it's a really good base for makeup. And then I'm gonna obviously use my Tatcha. I'm gonna take my cat to the vet today, just for his annual, but the vet said he doesn't want him gaining any more weight. Sorry, Albie. No more snacks for you. Alright, so once we got that on, I'm gonna do my brows. I think I'm gonna start with my eyes since we're doing something a little dramatic and I don't want to get any fallout, but I'm gonna go do my brows real quick and I'll be right back. Alright guys, brows are on. I just got them on like quickly and because I still have to do my foundation, so once my foundation's on I'll go back and make sure they all look alright. So I was thinking of doing like a Valentine's Day look, and I think what we're gonna use is a little bit of the James Charles palette with Morphe. We're gonna use a little bit of the Jaclyn Hill palette with Morphe, and I'm thinking maybe a little bit of the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette. So we got lots of palettes. Zoom in a little bit. So I'm gonna actually use, I have like my wedding makeup kit here. So I'm gonna use the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Eye Shadow Base. I'm just gonna use my fingers, get it warmed up in there. Using a primer for your lids for eyeshadow looks is really important, even if you just use concealer, because it's gonna help the shadows stick and just last longer, and even with some look a little more vibrant. But yeah, just work it on there. I just like to tap it on until it's like good and smoothed out. My brows look crazy without foundation on. Okay. So I actually have my James Charles and Jaclyn Hill brushes right here, and these are upside down. Oof, that's not good. I desperately need to clean all my brushes, but here we are. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Courtney in the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette, and I'm gonna buff this into my crease. I'm using a big fluffy dome brush. See? And we're just circular motions, very light-handed, buffing this into the crease. So I want this look to be like a soft but sexy Valentine's Day look. So it's not going to be too crazy, but we got a little something. let's see what we gonna do next. My cat is being super annoying out there. You can hear him getting into God knows what. Alright, so what I really want to add some like pinks into this. I think I'm gonna mix this shade, but I'm gonna mix it with this shade. So let's see how that comes out, just a little bit. And we're gonna work this. All right, sorry, I had a phone call. So we're gonna work this into the outer corner. So I grabbed a little bit of a smaller dome brush, just so I can like really focus that right in the corner. I like to drag it a little bit in here too. And then I take that big throwing things at you again. The big fluffy brush, like from before. And always just go back, blending everything out so there's no harsh lines. Yeah, so pretty, right? I'm loving this color. Okay, then I think I'm gonna go, alright, so I'm gonna go in. I really wanted to see this color right here. It's like a shimmery mauve-y color, so I'm gonna take that on like a fluffy brush too. I'm gonna get that in there, and I'm just gonna put it right here. It's kind of like a transition. Right there. And don't get discouraged, guys, if you're doing this before your foundation and you're like, this looks crazy, because I feel like eyeshadow always kind of looks crazy until you do the rest of your face. So, just a little tip there. Then I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm going to grab, I think I'm going to do like this color. Ooh, you can't see that. This first pink color from Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do first is spray my brush with Fix Plus. I'm gonna unlock it first. And then get that right, oh yeah, right in the inner corner. So obviously, I know that that looks crazy right now. So I'm going to take a flat brush. I'm just going to kind of, a dry one, like a different one, and just kind of buff that out. And then, Albie. My cat just took my makeup brush. Albie, can I have that back? I'm gonna go back in with that shade in the Jeffree Star palette, and I'm just gonna kind of blend that. Yeah, just like that. Alright, so I think I'm, for right now, I'm just gonna leave the eyes like that. And if you have any fallout, you can just take a makeup wipe and kind of clean under here. But I think I'm gonna try the Morphe foundation. So we already are moisturized, we already have our primer on. I'm gonna use a little bit at first, just in case. I did like that much. Ooh, it's looking a little pale, but let's see. So it is very matte and very full coverage. I'm gonna go in with a spongy. I'm gonna put like a tiny bit more on my brush, on my blender I mean, and I'm just gonna work it in with the beauty blender. I wanted to get the Morphe concealer, but they didn't have my shade at Ulta, so I might have to order it. I really want to try it. I think I'm gonna use my tape shade. If I can paint it. Oh, here it is. My shape tape. Did I say tape shape? Shape tape, not tape shape. Just making up words over here. So let's conceal under the eyes. I'm just kind of cleaning up that edge with this flat side, because you really want, you don't want any of your shadow to be going down. It's going to drag your eye down, so you really want to make sure that that's all cleaned up. I can't wait to get new lighting in here, guys. My God. I already have the one picked out that I want, but it's sold out right now, so I have to wait until it's in stock. But it's gonna make everything look so much brighter here for these videos, so don't worry. That's coming next. Look it. Albie, get down right now. Come on, get down. Why is he such an asshole? Why are cats such assholes? Potter, you wanna come say hi? Come here. Potter, come here. Oh, how did you get that? Look at my dog has. Oh yeah, my dog just went into my wedding kit and took all my beauty blenders out. Oh, okay, anyways. Alright, so back to what we were doing. I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier powder today. Sorry, my camera cut me off. I'm setting with the Laura Mercier powder. I'm not gonna go in depth on the face just because this is in my previous video, like my everyday face routine. Okay, I'm gonna take, sorry, it's like not, I need to get a, I also need to get a brush holder, like a better one, so that I can just reach for things, but right now, I'm just a disheveled mess. I'm gonna take a pencil brush and one of these like flat liner brushes. Okay, so let's take that shade we put in our crease and we're gonna run it under the eye. And I kind of just go back and forth until I kind of like where it is. And then I like to take this brush and go in with like a deeper shade and then just kind of go along the lower lash line with that. Like that. Oh, shit. Alright, and then I'm going to go back in with that Jaclyn Hill shade, that light pink. And go right here. Alright, then I'm going to go in with Ring Light from, I think that's what it's called, James Charles palette. Yep, Ring Light. I'm going to spray my brush again. And this is going to go right here in the inner corner. Adding that like pop of brightness in the inner corner is really going to open the eye up. And then I'm going to take, Jaclyn Hill has this amazing brush. She literally made it for highlighting the brow bone. And it's this little baby brush. So we're also going to take Ring Light. Put that right here. Just buff it out a little bit. Oh, see how that just like brightens that right up? And then I take my big fluffy brush again and just make sure everything looks blended. This is a very important step, guys. that blending at the last minute, because you don't want to be walking around with some crazy harsh lines. So, see how pretty that is? Alright, I'm going to contour a little bit. We want to look snatched on Valentine's Day, don't we? So has anyone else been watching that show You on Netflix? I'm in the midst of watching it and it's pretty freaking crazy. It like really shows like how your social media should be private, unless it's like your business page. Guys, everything personal needs to be private. I mean, nowadays with things you can like search, it's insane. He like finds out where she lives just from taking a photo of her house that she posted. And like reverse searches it on Google and finds her. It's a good show though. And the weird thing is, like, he plays that character really well. Like, even in Gossip Girl, I kind of thought he was creepy. Does anyone else agree with me? I feel like that's an unpopular opinion. Oh my god, my battery's gonna die. Let's hurry up. Alright. Let's get some blush on. I'm gonna use this. It's called Adventurous by Tarte. It's a pretty pink mauve. Or actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm gonna use this blush. I have Too Faced. It's actually in the theme of Valentine's Day. It has these pretty colors in it. I'm gonna use, nope. I want to use Rose Quartz, if I can find it. Yep, Rose Quartz by Becca. Another trick I'm going to do is I'm going to take a nude eyeliner. This one's by Pixie. You can get it at Target. And if you put this right here in your waterline, not all over your freaking eye, it's just gonna open your eye right up. If you want this look to be a little more dramatic, you can always like line your upper lid and under here with black liner, just to give it more of a smoky look. But I want my eyes to look open. Like, see how much I just opened my eyes? See? Alright, then I'm gonna take, I didn't really finish my brows. Alright guys, I'm gonna go put mascara on real quick and I'll be right back. Alright guys, mascara is on. I'm gonna finish off the look with Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in the color Mannequin. This is honestly one of the best nudes ever. It's not too nude or you like you look like you don't have any lips. Got a little bit on my face there. And then I think I'm gonna take this gloss by KKW in the color Kiki. Is this the one I wanted? Yeah. And I'm gonna put that over it. I feel like having a little shiny of a lip. It's a little sexier, a little flirtier. So it's perfect. But then you get the longevity by having the liquid lip under it. Alright, yeah. Alright guys, this completes the look. You could also put lashes on if you want the eyes to be a little more dramatic, but I don't like wearing lashes. They're like my least favorite thing to wear. They're just very uncomfortable on me, so I mean if I was going out I might throw a pair on, but for the video I just did mascara so you guys could see what that looks like. But yeah, so this is a perfect little Valentine's Day look, or for whatever. So I'm gonna go take some pictures of this, some selfies, so that I can get it up on the blog for you. And thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day. Bye!